And what about the upside, Amanda? Because obviously, other than the education that we're all getting through this conversation and reading your work, but most of the stories that you told were about like people who drawn in and their life got worse, and for some horrifically worse. But I mean, thinking, and that's clear for extreme cults, which control people. But your social media cults, your multi-level marketing, which is a huge industry, right? And it touches, like, it goes across, oh, sorry, a tool, and it goes across many industries and sectors. Where do you see cultish behavior being a positive either for the individual or society?
Yeah, well, I mean, human connection is so important. It's everything, and the loss of that has caused the sort of ennui and languishing that have now allowed so many exploitative, power-hungry figures to enter the picture. So, I think if you can engage in sort of cult-like mysticism in a group environment, in a way that also allows you to tap out at the end of the day and
Right.
return to an identity that's more complex, that can be a really good thing. I mean, that's the sort of cultishness that I've become more open to. It's like before I would roll my eyes at a lot of the stuff in LA, and I still do, like, you have to, but, my partner and I just went and meditated in a Himalayan salt cave the other day because I
Of
was
course you
feeling
did.
really anxious, and, like, that's, like,
Hang on.
cult.
Was this just Himalayan salt or was it in the Himalayas
No, it's
itself?
just Himalayan salt. It was just
Okay.
Himalayan salt.
That's a lot of salt.
Yes, it was 700,000 pounds of salt. I don't know what that
Oh
is in
my God. And what was that? How did that feel?
Um, I think the placebo effect caused it to feel really good. I don't know, it's like, I think it's really beautiful to wanna make your life better and to wanna take sort of out there steps to improve yourself and to get well and to connect with others, and sometimes it's a little cringe or too earnest, and I think that's okay, as long as you can, leave the salt cave and go back to your normal life and roast it, but also know that it was kinda helpful. We need to live in that cognitive dissonance as much as we can.
Sure, and as long as other people don't suffer as a consequence, right? I guess that's
For
that's the
sure.
key part of it.
Oh, of
Um,
course.